Sinn Féin is now the most popular party in the country as support for the government parties drops in the wake of Catherine Connolly's resounding victory in the presidential election. The latest Sunday Independent Ireland Thinks polls show support for Mary Lou McDonald's party rising by 2 points to 23%. Fine Gael and Fianna Fáil have both seen their support drop by 2 points to 19% and 18% respectively. In the first poll since the presidential election, a clear trend has emerged with the left-leaning parties which backed Connolly benefiting the most. Following an unpopular budget and lacklustre presidential campaign, during which Fianna Fáil's campaign imploded and Fine Gael candidate Heather Humphreys garnered just 30% of the vote, housing remains the biggest issue for the public at 50%, a slight increase of 2 points compared to October. As winter sets in, the cost of living is the second biggest issue, increasing by 3 points to 41%. Immigration has jumped by 11 points to 31% following unrest at City West in Dublin and recent comments from senior government leaders on the issue. Taoiseach Fine Gael leader Simon Harris last week said he believed immigration numbers in Ireland were too high, a position backed by both Taoiseach Micheál Martin and Finance Minister Paschal Donohoe. Reflecting a growing dissatisfaction among the public, 64% of voters this month said they disapproved of how the government is handling running the country, an increase of 8 points from October. Just 27% of voters approved of how the coalition is performing. After a record number of spoiled votes in the presidential election, more than 200,000, most of those who did so pinpointed the fact that none of the three candidates appealed to them or represented their views as a reason for doing so, followed by protest over the candidate selection process and immigration. Among the smaller parties, the Social Democrats are 9%, up 1 point, while Labour has also increased its support by 1 point to 5%. Support for Independent Ireland is now at 5%, up 1 point. Aon Tú and People Before Profit Solidarity are unchanged on 6% and 3% respectively, while support for the Green Party has increased by 1 point to 2%. Independents have polled 10%, down 1 point. The latest Sunday Independent Ireland Thinks poll was conducted on Friday, October 31st. Tomorrow's Sunday Independent will reveal who the public want to see replace Micheál Martin as leader of Fianna Fáil following weeks of unrest within the Taoiseach's party, when they believe he should stand down, and the scale of the drop in popular support for government leaders. For that and more, see independent.ie.